everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well and you had an amazing holiday with your family. You ate a lot of food, you got presents, everything. I know I've been gone for a while. I can tell you I've had so much on my plate. It is insane. I'm just hoping I can really get back on track to it and just share all this information that I have regarding the beauty world and beauty products. But anyways, first off, I want to talk about this video. So for this video, I wanted to make a video regarding my skincare regimens, what products I use, how I use them, and why is it that I use them. But before I get to it, I want you guys to know just a few basic little things about me that I think is pretty reasonable to know. One, I have normal to combination skin, meaning it's normal in a lot of parts of my face, but in the areas where my pores are much bigger, which happens to be around my nose, on my chin, and my forehead, I tend to get really oily. So that's what it means, normal to combination, because I'm combination with oily skin. That's one important factor that I should take into consideration, because I think that really explains to you why is it that I use these products. But I don't use a lot, I can tell you that right now, because less is more. And I know you've heard that from so many people, and if you haven't, well, welcome to the club, because knowing that to use less on your face means more, the more your skin will be grateful for it, and it'll give you the results that you want. But in order to know what exactly you need to be using, you need to experiment. Every now and then, yeah, you break out. Just always know to keep the products that your skin responds well to. Usually you can tell right off the bat when your skin is liking something. For me, it's Radiance is if it takes away my redness, if it takes away any swelling that I may have, just things like that make me feel good, that make my skin feel good. And two, I am a licensed esthetician. I have been licensed for a while now. I do not perform services that an esthetician would do, but I know how to do them. And I'm very grateful that I haven't forgotten how to do any of it. So, I mean, yeah, I have a pretty good background and I have a pretty strong base when it comes to knowing things about the skin. I'm not bragging about, oh, I have all this knowledge, oh, I'm so much better than you because I know this much shit, I know that, I know this. No, like, it's not about that. This video is to explain to you how is it that I keep my face clear. Makeup, it doesn't matter how expensive your makeup is, it doesn't matter where you bought your makeup from. You always have to have a solid skincare regimen. If you were to go and buy a $2 foundation, you can make that $2 foundation look like it costed you 50 bucks. Isn't that something you want? Like, I know that's something that anybody would want. But enough of that. I really want to get into this video because I really want to tell you what I use. Alright, so let's get started. For the first product, it's my makeup wipes. I use the Epielle green tea cleaning tissues. You can find these at grocery outlet for, I want to say $3-4 bucks each. Every now and then they have them for $2.99, which is a pretty good deal. But basically, these are the ones I have always used. I use these to clean off all my makeup, including my eye makeup. Although these do not, I don't believe it contains oil. No, it does not contain oil. So it isn't able to remove my waterproof mascara that I always use. So what I use to remove my eye makeup, it's completely different than this, but I do use this to remove my eye makeup. I'm gonna get pretty Mexican here. I use the aceite 3, olivo, almendra y ricino. It's sweet oil 3, olive, almond, and castor. The brand of this is Jaloma, and I don't think I would ever use anything else besides this. I think you can also find this at grocery outlet. So if you can, I would definitely say pick one up. I don't know the price of it off the top of my head, but it can't be more than $2 or $3 for this. But this lasts you a long time, And I mean, the smell doesn't bother me. It smells like sweet oil. Like, it smells really sweet, and it doesn't bother me because I like what it does. It doesn't pull my real eyelashes off. Nothing, like, because you know how waterproof mascara is impossible to come off? This really does a job when it comes to taking it off, and I definitely would recommend this. And then I don't use a towel on my eyes, like a regular towel, only because the skin around your eyes is so thin that you can easily create wrinkles. You can cause an irritation on your eyes, and it's just all bad. These definitely recommend you can both get them at grocery outlet for no more than $4. And next, when it comes to cleaning my pores, really digging in there and taking all that makeup out, is this guy. It is the Lancome Creme Radiance. And this is for normal and combination skin. And the way you can always tell is by this color, which is blue. And this is a little bit more on the pricier side, but I'm gonna show you. This hole, it's wet because I keep it in the shower, but the hole doesn't allow you to get a lot of product out, like at all, and you really have to squeeze tight in order to get product out. I use about the size of a pea, and this lasts me forever. This guy can last me a good 6 to 9 months, and then I have the other bigger one, which lasts me like an entire year. The bigger one, I believe it's probably $35, and this one I believe is $25. I will go find the actual price of this, and I will list it down below in the description box for you guys. It really takes away all the dirt and the makeup that lays on my skin and in my pores. So definitely, if you're looking for a good makeup remover, I would say go with this. For the next product, I am going to be talking about my weekly exfoliant. So along with washing my face, moisturizing, and just doing the basic everyday thing that someone is supposed to do when they wear makeup or when they want to try to keep a clear face, it is the Aveda Botanical Kinetics Exfoliant. It removes dull surface cells off the surface of your skin. So what I do with this is I do grab a towel. I grab a damp towel, and then I will go like that. I want to say like about 5 times, and then I go and I start rubbing away, and I rub until my skin starts to look pink, especially in the areas like around my nose, my forehead, and my chin, which are the areas I tend to get the most oily. I will do it the most there. 1, because that's where my pores are the biggest, and 2, it's where I get the most oily. And because my pores are bigger in that area, I know that they will tend to harbor more product, meaning like makeup that I wasn't able to take off completely. Doing this once a week really does help with me not breaking out as frequently, and I want to say it is because I do keep a very strict skincare regimen with myself. I don't allow myself to go to sleep without a clean face, and then I don't allow myself to skip steps like this. That makes such a huge difference for me on a weekly basis. So yeah, I mean, definitely after I do this, my skin does feel a bit more tender, but I will use products to give back its moisture and help my skin rebuild its natural cells in which I stripped off my skin. This, I would say, it ranges for about $18, and you can find it at any Aveda salon or at any Aveda store. I have never seen this product like in a Nordstrom or Ulta or Sephora. And now for this product that I'm about to show you. I will tell you right now that a lot of you will mark it as a big red flag. But just know this product has worked for me for years when it comes to me breaking out. I will get a couple blemishes, but they will be blemishes under the skin, and that's when you know that they're pretty bad. And so I need something that's pretty strong in order to make that inflammation go down. The product that I use is Clean and Clear, and it is a continuous control acne cleanser, and it says it's a daily formula. I don't use it daily. It keeps fighting breakouts long after you wash. that is very true. It does keep fighting my breakouts after I have washed my face with this. But the reason why I use this is because of the 10% benzoyl peroxide acne medication that it has in it. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Just because this works for me doesn't mean it'll work for you. And the reason why I say that is because there's a lot of people who are allergic to benzoyl peroxide, and you may not know it until you go and put it on your face. And so I'm gonna tell you, if you know that you are allergic to a chemical this strong, don't even try to get your hands on this. When you go to put it on your face, it feels really cold. So your face does start to tingle. I only use this about maximum 3 to 4 times a month. It helps the inflammation go down, it helps the redness go down, and I mean, yeah, my skin does feel dry after I use this, but that's why I have products that deposit back the moisture into my skin. You can find this at a retail store for about $6, $6 to $8. And no, this is not the cleanser that has the beads in it. It is pure white. It's all white. I don't use anything with beads in it. Until it stops doing its job, I will continue to use it for the next little guy, because it is a little guy. It is the Badescu SkinCare Drying Lotion. So what this does, it focuses on any areas where you may have really bad whiteheads. So whiteheads are like blackheads, they're just white, and there are some whiteheads that you go to squeeze them and pus comes out of them. Those don't hurt. Every now and then I will get a few, like it would be like around my cheek area, but it's very rare when I get those. So there's like a white, like a pink, yeah, it's a pink powdery substance, and then it's the brown liquid that is right here. And so you can't shake it, and it specifically tells you do not shake, because what you have to do is you basically just grab a cotton swab, you dip it in there, and then you pull it back out, and then you go and apply it in the area where you have a really bad blemish. I got this at an Asian market. I got it in a Shiseido little retailer cubicle thing, and it was, I want to say I paid about $14 for it. I'm not quite sure. But like I said, I will find it and I will list it down below with the correct price on it. Now moving on to moisturizers and serum. It is the Wrinkle Lifting Concentrate, Benefiance, and it is by Shiseido. I use this about twice a week at night. Never during the day and never before my makeup, because this will take my makeup off easily. What I use this for is basically all around my face, except my eye area, and I mainly focus around my mouth area because I like to smile a lot when I'm nervous, or just in general I like to smile to people, and I have smile wrinkles, and so this really helps getting rid of that. And I want to say I got this at Macy's and I paid between $60 to $90 for this guy, because this is the 1 fluid ounce. When I exfoliate my skin with the liquid exfoliant and then I go to put this on right after it, it's like my skin loves it. It's more plumped, it's really radiant, it looks so healthy and natural, and I mean, to me, that's what I go to look for into a product, especially if it's a serum. And I definitely feel like it has gotten rid of my smile wrinkles. My makeup doesn't get stuck in between my smile wrinkles as it would before, and I definitely have noticed like my wrinkles have lifted. So definitely, if you're interested on a wrinkle lifting concentrate serum, I would definitely say go for this. And serum, just in case you did not know, serum penetrates way deeper into your skin than a regular moisturizer does. And now for my moisturizers. I have a day moisturizer and I have a night moisturizer. So my day, it is a Make a Difference Plus Rejuvenating treatment. I've talked about this before. It's a hydrating moisturizer, but at night I have this guy, and it is a High-Potency Night-A-Mins. It's a mineral-enriched oil-free renewal cream. So I like this because one, it does have, it's oil-free. It has vitamins in it, and it's actually really cool. If I had the box, I could read you what exactly it contains, but I don't have it. So if you have normal to combination skin, this would be an example of what type of product to use if you're looking into moisturizers. If you think these could work for you, I would say definitely go to Origins. You can find it at any Macy's or Nordstrom's. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. You were able to learn a lot from it. And yeah, please, please, please always remember, if you have any questions, comment down below. That I would love to hear from you guys. Yeah, everything that I use, I will list it down below in the description box. And I will list them in the order that I do use them. That way none of you guys get confused. Yeah, just don't forget to like and subscribe. I will talk to you guys later.